Hi there, guys. Lorenzo here. Number two of my vlog, which is cool. I'm only doing it for a year. The reason I'm only doing it for a year because I just want to see how I can get myself progressed in a year. I think I can do that really well, and sticking into work longer would be good. If it comes really popular and people want to see more, that's fine. But for me personally, because it is my personal thing, I think a year's enough. So let's recap last week. Got work, labouring, it got me out down at Wheelie because I live in Clacton, and it was fantastic. I loved it, loved chatting with the guys, got me thinking about doing an apprenticeship. But out there, it's just, in general, it got me thinking really good, got my mindset right, hit the gym. It worked really well. I loved it. It kind of felt like I was doing about 4 years ago before I met my ex, and I was in a very good mental space then, and I should have done it. A lot of things there, but I loved it. Then I had a job interview, which went well actually. It went well. They put me through to a case study for a sales thing. I'm not really keen into sales, but like I said, it helps me out and keeps me going far. I did make this in at the interview, which it was in the building. In the building, they do these sites, not the sites, but do these things, and it was a art and crafts day, so it was good. It was really nice. Um, how I felt about last week during the week was fantastic. Weekend, yeah, weekend was a bit of a interesting one. I had a great night with friends on Friday. Great night with friends on Saturday, just watching the boxing, and I came home. Friday night was nice. It was good, just hanging out with friends and seeing people. It was just brilliant. Sunday was more of a hard mental day, just recapping and getting those feelings out. Um, you know, just thinking, things could have been different, but I am going to feel those feelings. I am going to have those heartbreaks, not just about my ex, but about the job, about the things I could have done better, just that flood of regret. And it still comes, no matter what I do, went for walks, it just still felt like nothing changed. But I'm reflecting instead of hating myself, which is a good thing. I find that really positive. Just reflect if I did this, or if I, certain things like if I stayed with Chris and did the roofing, or did carpentry, I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now. But who knows? That's what I was thinking. Should have, not should have, could have, would. It's more like could have done that instead. But looked into carpentry. I couldn't do that due to my financial situation. So going back into sales, or a job that I can work in perfectly with my qualifications. Um, so going into this week, went out for a lovely walk, still relaxing the body. I'm gonna hit the gym tomorrow and start working really hard on my book and on my apps. I'm doing a lot of things to keep myself busy, so I'm not, just sitting there and pushing forward. Um, yeah, I'm there. I'm not there, but no, week two is looking pretty positive. I got an interview on Wednesday because I meant to be today, but I pushed it to Wednesday. I got a lot of help. First, I can't believe I didn't say thank you. I want to say thank you to everyone who's watched this and has given me love on Instagram, on what's Facebook and TikTok, and even on here. Loving it. Thank you so much. I want to say big thanks to my friend Kegsy, who I haven't spoke to in since 2009. We had a great chinwag on, on Sunday. Finally, enough, asked me, Frex, are you fruity? And that was a good one. That was good. That was good. But we had a good laugh, and it was great to see that everyone that I've said that I've dated a guy has been nothing but love and support for my army friends. That is it, and it's been nothing but that community. Considering we're all infantry, it was, and the reputation we have, it's nonsense. They were so supportive for me. Big thanks to Cheryl Watson, who's husband of one of the greatest legends of the game that I know is Richie Watson. I will give love out to both of them. But yeah, so this week it's just, carry on, keep it going, try and get that stability. And think that's what the one thing I've been missing in my life is that stability, which is always true. Routine and stability. I'm easy to get out of routine, which is funny because in the army, all we did was routine. Probably that's why I've got a bit off it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna start editing it so you can see part of my day, how my day's gone. So bear with me with the editing. But guys, I want to say, thanks for listening. And if you did listen all the way through, you're absolute legends, and you're amazing. Keep it up. And thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Bye.